adapted to going back in the starting lineup. He didn't play as a first option type of offensive player. He played off the other great players on his team, and he defended with passion.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Irving jump shot. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Oh, what a play!
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Fires from three-point range. And Kyrie Irving with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the bounce, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now, listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Barnes moves into the front court. To the basket. Nice touch at the basket.
When you go to the rim, you got to go hard and you got to go strong, finishing over the top of his defender.
Kicks it out to the corner. Irving against Curry. Love's looking to do damage in the paint. Smith jumper. That's a three. He scored 12 points in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Curry on the drive. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. The Warriors up by 2.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
To the line, shooting 2. Substitutions.
Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. In the paint, unable to flip it in. James fires. Excellent position for the rebound by Green.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
For the layup. Unable to flip it in.
Cleveland's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Nice finish around the rim.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Straight inside. Terrific rejection. Thompson into the front court. To the rim. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for
And the defense. Boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
I was about to get on my knees and beg them to take a timeout. Finally, they did. They called it, and now they're able to break the momentum of this run. When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Blows past the defender. He curls to the rim. Nails it. And Kyrie Irving with 5 points.
Good, solid penetration to get down low and finish the play.
Fires for 3 from the corner. Knocks down the jumper. Stephen Curry with 12 points and 1 steal.
Golden State's showing a lot of confidence in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Drains the 3.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the 3.
Green for 2. Green's off. target. Playing inside out. Shumpert for two. Puts it up. Hits the shot. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came.
Now that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
And Steve Kerr calls a badly needed timeout. They've got to come up with something. They can't stop anyone.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch, because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
To Smith. Down into the lane. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from J.R. Smith.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Bogut's trying to get down low. Curry on the drive. Hooks it up. Misses on the adjusted shot.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
To Smith. Gets the wide open look for three. And J.R. Smith with a nice look from downtown.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
And a nice finish at the basket.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Sends it to the corner. It's good. Off the quick release from J.R. Smith. At the rim. So the first quarter comes to an end. Golden State's down by 5. Nice first quarter, nice tight game. It's got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now, because both teams playing very well.
Thompson, the rebound. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Thompson on the drive, and Golden State's called on the offensive foul. Kyrie Irving's returning back onto the court here.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Jeff, Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Love from downtown. Can't connect, and still looking for that first field goal here in the second quarter. Thompson on the drive, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. It's good. A two-pointer. Golden State shooting 52% from the field.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
Finds a space and takes the wide open three.
The assist from
Curry coming across. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Good rebound by James.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Thompson on the drive. Inside. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And Klay Thompson with 6 points in the second quarter.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving with 5 points and 1 rebound. Two-pointer won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
To Shumpert. Terrific ball movement. Close to a turnover. Love fires away for 2. Love shot. Can't get it to go. To the basket. Flips it. Counting. And the foul. Blocking called against Love. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Flips it up, won't go.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
To Thompson. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Tied up and has to pass. He shoots. It's good. Golden State shooting 56% from the field. Tries to adjust the shot right there, and it won't fall. Green into the front court, into the paint.
Oh, there's that Euro step move.
Ooh, pretty. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 40. Three to 41. Loves trying for position in the paint. Beats his man. Irving jump shot. That won't go.
You got to make it hard on the team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
Tries it again. Gets that one to drop.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To James. Blows past his man. Shoots it for two. And LeBron James with the buckets. Green for two. Shoots away. Come right back down and knock it down. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. Golden State's up by 4. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors are in a close game thus far, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game trap. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before, you need a soft touch to finish in the paint. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Draymond Green, is a great pick for this award. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena. For the second half of this basketball game, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Curry walks it across. Goes to the goal, able to put it in. And it's a 4-point lead for the Warriors.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop. Blocked by Green. Ball goes off the rim and out of bounds.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Barnes is looking to set up in the paint. Golden State's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch. Sometimes you get a regular season game where the energy is low, the passion's even lower, they're tired, the fatigue, but today it's been all good. They are putting on an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Kicks it out to the corner. Curry jump shot. Hits for two. Step Stephen Curry with 20 points.
James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Gets past the defense. Nice. To the rim. Jump shot for 2. Won't go.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
James brings it across. Nice ball movement. On the reverse. It's good. He's 2 for 5 from the field.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
What's going on, Jeff? They won't call timeout. They need it.
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova to the line for one.
And he can't convert the free throw. Fakes the drive, but steps back. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. That pass picked off by James and follows it with the jumper. Golden State's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Great flow to their offense tonight. The ball is moving. They're moving people. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
James.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Mozgov for 2. Can't get the layup to fall.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Excellent feed. Throws it down hard.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep the score.
Gets in the paint. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Oh, what a pretty shot from Stephen Curry. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 63-57.
Into the game,
Irving against Curry.
number 12, Andrew Logan.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those,
It's good, and one. He got there late. The foul called against Love. And Andre Iguodala will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play.
that's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Iguodala's shot misses for two. Mozgov gets to the rim. Off the mark.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately missed the shot.
Green for two with a forced shot. That's good. A two-pointer.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Love to the basket. Off target.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Curling in all the way down the court. Oh, nice move. 2 points.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Thompson on the drive. Weaves his way to the basket, and Klay Thompson with the nice look sinks it. An 8-0 run for the Warriors. To Love. Love from downtown. Plenty of room. At the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors up by 12. Fourth quarter set to begin. Things looking good. The opening minutes crucial right now here in the fourth.
Mike, you sound like a coach. That's exactly what the coaching staff is telling this team. Don't waste your possession. Take care of business and do it right away.
Irving for two with a wide open shot. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 73-61. Bogut. Nice move into the paint for the layup. That won't go. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what...
Oh, what a play!
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
On the drive. Clearly a foul called against the Cavaliers. Their first team foul. Golden State shooting 50% from the line tonight.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And he makes them both. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 77-63. To Smith. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Nails the jumper from downtown. Cleveland's 8 for 14 from beyond the arc.
Long-range shooting is beautiful to watch when you're shooting it as well as this team has in this game.
Thompson on the drive to the rim. Did he get there in time? Yes. Offensive foul called against Thompson. Forced to make the pass. For three off the catch and shoot. The Cavs with control on the rebound. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, all you can do is work. Sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it rolls out, but keep pounding the offensive board.
Thompson for two. Lets it go. Unable to flip it in.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight.
Knocks it down. Beautiful shot from J.R. Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Shut down, forced to make the pass. They double him. Jumper fires from downtown all alone. Gets past the defender. Lets it go. Unable to flip it in.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Slams it home for two. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 79 to 71. Inside. It's good. And one.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. And Cleveland calling for a timeout. They'll want to regroup right now. James set to bring it up. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Looking to curl in. There's the double team. Smith from downtown. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Draws the foul. It's called against Barbosa. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Misses the first. And misses the second as well. Curls in, turns him away with the block. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 82 to 7. Bang! Quick jumper from LeBron James.
Corner three and knocked it home.
A good look for two. Puts it in. And Stephen Curry with 33 points. James bringing it up here. Smith against Barbosa. Love jump shot. That's a two. Cleveland shooting 45% from the field tonight.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Varejao with the rejection. What a defensive play.
Get that out of here. Don't bring that into his house.
Irving has the double team close in. Wow, he's wide open. Big offensive rebound. Throws it down. What a play.
When the ball's in the air, that's when the action really starts. If you're good, you're going to be rooting your man out so you can get that offensive rebound and stick it in.
4-2.
Irving against Curry. Excellent ball movement. Great bad turnover. He steps on the line. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 86 to 78. To the basket. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Love. That's his third personal. And finally, he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Irving on the drive. Oh, what a brilliant move.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Oh, he beats the defender. For two, he puts it in.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
James draws the double team. Terrific ball movement. Love attacks the basket. Up and in. What a play from Kevin Love.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul call against Irving. Golden State's 8 for 11 from the line here tonight.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
And gets both points from the line. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 92 to 82. Tied up, has to make that pass. Puts it up. Misfires.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
And now he moves around and puts it in. Plus the foul.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
Unable to connect on the free throw. And Cleveland calls timeout as time is running down here in the fourth. Wow, he's open. Can't get it to fall.
Two-man basketball, the hardest play in the NBA to execute it properly. Here, good screen, good decision by the ball handler, which led to the open shot. Unfortunately, it was missed.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 94 to 82. The perfect dish. Puts it down. What a play.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Gets into the paint. Can't knock it down. To Love. He's averaging 60. Puts it in from way downtown. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. And he hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To James. Moving the ball around beautifully. Nice move inside. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Wow, a 5-second violation called against the Warriors. And this game's all wrapped up. The final score is 96 to 89. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors took this down to the wire before getting the win. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Cavaliers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Points in the paint.
When I see points in the paint on the screen, I think physical basketball. I think about sacrificing your body and getting the hard-earned points. These teams definitely exemplified that here today.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry was a unanimous selection after today's performance. And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.